Mission received.
The following videos after this will see descriptive as statistics widely used to measure variability. So in summary, the difference between the highest and lowest numbers is called the range. The range of a distribution near the half is called the interquartile range. Standard deviation refers to the average deviation from the mean. And lastly, variance is defined as the average of square deviations from the mean.
This is our conceptual framework, which indicates or shows the title, theme, and objectives, as well as the introduction and the names of my co-members together with the assigned topics. In short, this conceptual framework shows the cycle or flow of work.
Good morning, agents. We have several tasks to do. I want you to disseminate to the people all the information about data management. Agent Panunciaman, measure of variation. Agent Pancho, range and interquartile range. Agent Krisha, quartile deviation and mean deviation. Agent Templa, ungroup and group data of mean deviation. Agent Panunciaman, the variance and the standard deviation, ungroup and ungroup data. Agent Rumaila, Z-score. Good luck, agents.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop.
People, I want you to know about the measure of variation. Measure of variation describe the width of a distribution. They define how spread out the values are in a dataset. They are also referred to as measures of dispersion or spread. There are 6 measures of variation, and here are the following.
Hello, agent. This is Lizelle Pancho reporting about my mission. The range of a collection of numbers is the difference between the highest and lowest values. Subtract the lowest from the highest number in the distribution to discover it. Agent, as I go through this mission of discover a simple example for the people to easily understand what is range. The set of numbers 3, 8, 10, 3, 2, 5, 7, 9, 9. Let's just put it in order to the lowest and to the highest. That would be 2, 3, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. And now that we are ready to calculate it, we just have to find that highest and lowest value. That would be the 10 and 2, and just subtract it and we will get 8, and that would be the range. Yes, ma'am, as I continue this mission, I've discovered that the quartile measures spread of values above and below the mean by dividing the distribution into 4 groups. A quartile divides data into 2 points, a lower quartile, median, and upper quartile, to form 4 groups of data set. Provide an example for the team to understand my mission. The example number set is 3, 5, 7, 1, 1, 8, 4, 6. We just have to arrange it from lowest to the highest. That would be 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Split the data into half to find the median. To find the first quartile, let's find the median between 1 and 3. That would be 2. Same with the third quartile, let's just find the halfway of 6 and 7, and that would be 6.5, which is our third quartile. So let's subtract the 6.5 and 2. The answer would be 4.5.
Hello Captain and Co-Agent, this is Sergeant. There's a problem needed to be solved. I need all your attention because I have planned for this one. I have found a letter about mathematics saying the quartile deviation is the product of half of the difference between the upper and lower quartiles. Mathematically, we can define quartile deviation as, but there's a problem needed to be solved, and here it is. We need to arrange all of these in ascending order to find quartile 1 and 3. Next, solving for quartile 1 and 3. Third step, since we already get the first quartile and 3, we just need to use the given formula in the latter. So it means let's just change Q3 and Q1. So that's 42 minus 25. Then copy 2 as denominator. Now we got 17 divided by 2, and now we got 8.5. That means the mystery is solved. Now, on to the next letter. It's about the meaning of mean deviation. Agent Templa will continue the reporting that includes examples of mean deviation. This is Agent Krisha reporting.
Hello, Agent. This is Abigail Templa reporting about my mission, and I found out about ungrouped data and group data mean deviation. The basic differences between group data and ungrouped data is that in the case of latter, the data is unorganized and is in a random form. Mean deviation for ungrouped data. For examples, this form is data is ungrouped in natures. To find the mean deviation in group data, It is the method used to find the mean deviation of group data. Step to calculate mean deviation of continuous frequency distribution.
Now for the variance and standard deviation and group data. For the formula is in the step-by-step computation. Calculate for the mean, get the difference between each score and the mean, then square this difference. Get the sum of the squared deviation in step B. Substitute in the formula. So here are an example. And for the group data is, I have an example here. The given are this, the grade interval and the frequency. First, we should get the mean. Add all the frequency, so that would be the mean. And the grade interval is 1. 25 plus 1 is 26, so followed by others. Next is xm minus mn, so 26 minus 30 is negative 4, followed by others. Next is multiply xm minus mn, so negative 4 times negative 4, get a positive 16. Next is multiply again, 16 times the row frequency, that would be 5. 16 times 5 equals 80, so followed by others. After, let us add all. Let's go back to the formula, substitute all the variables there. After you substitute, let's just follow the formula to get the final answer.
A z-score describes the position of a raw score in terms of its distance from the mean when measured in standard deviation units. The z-score is positive if the value lies above the mean and negative if it lies below the mean. So for example, locate the z-value corresponding to a science score of 10 given that population mean is 12 and the standard deviation is 2. So we're going to use the formula for z-score, that is z is equals to the score x minus the population mean over the population standard deviation. By substitution, we have z is equals to 10, thus the given score, the value for x. The population mean is 12 and the standard deviation is 2. And then by simplifying, we have 10 minus 12, which results in negative 2. Negative 2 divided by 2 is equals to negative 1. So the z value is negative 1. That means given the score of 10 is 1 standard deviation below the mean.
And now, I have here all the data for the box and whisker plot. We have here our box and whisker plot for the following data set: 50, 49, 57, 57, 64, 69, 44, and 56. Now we have to arrange the values from lowest values to higher values. Now our given data set, we have 44, 49, 50, 56, 57, 57, 64, and 69. Next, for our Q2, which is the median of our data set, since we have here 8 values and since it's all equal, we will go ahead and get the two middle values, which is 56 and 57. 56 plus 57 divide 2 is equals to 56.5. Subset 1. Subset 1 is our lower values, which to get the Q1, we just need to find the median of our subset. So we have median is equals to Q1 is equals to 49 plus 50 divide 2 is equals to 49.5. Subset 2. We have the higher values, the two middle values, which are 57 and 64. So median equals to Q3 is equals to 57 plus 64 divide 2 is equals to 60.5. And there, we have all our answers. And now, I present to you the box and whisker plot for this given data.
Congratulations, agent, to your accomplishment. Thank you.